I used to be a very lost individual when I was 16. I was all over the place. I used to go to very late, wake up very early for school because I had to go to school, and during the time I had exams, and it was screwed up. My shit was fucked. Like, I used to walk home every day questioning my life. I used to walk home every day after I get rinsed. I got rinsed, or I got like done when playing football, and like just made the fuck out. I just got made fun of, and I was like questioning my life, saying like, "What the fuck am I doing? Like, why am I letting this happen? Am I really?" I went into such psychological detail about my life. It's crazy. But I used to just be an unhappy individual. I don't know what I was doing with my life. I was fucking around. Literally, my routine was wake up, go to school, finish school, come back, fucking play games, uh, with my mates throughout the whole time, not study, not revise, not do anything else, and then fucking hit the bed. Hit the bed, watch some TikTok, and sleep. Like, holy shit, that was a fucked up. And my hairline was so bad too. My hair was so thin. Like, I don't know why I'm taking shots at my younger self, but regardless, I was fucked up in all sorts of ways. I was living the degenerate life and the degenerate lifestyle, eating whatever the fuck I wanted, doing what the fuck I wanted, basically not showing myself a way out of this hellhole I was living in. I went on self improvement after that, and then failed. However, like I always say, failure leads to success. You gotta fail so you can succeed. And from those failures, I've realized that my failures were because of the unrealistic expectations I set myself early or throughout the whole day and early in the morning. So, today I'll be going ahead with my current morning routine that's been helping me lock in for the past month, and it's helped me a lot. I feel like I've been improving every single day, and my mornings are generally more meaningful, and I feel like I just get more done in my day, and I just feel better about myself. So my morning routine normally starts the day before, where I just read over everything I've like written in my gratitude journal, what I've done today, and my little behavior tracker, and then I just read, and then that calms my brain down for a good night's sleep. For me to be able to wake up at 6, I started waking up at 7. So if you want to start waking up at 7 and you make your bedtime like 11 or 10, that's fine as well, as long as you can progress down till 6 a.m. because 6 a.m. is the greatest time to probably be awake. But I might actually trim that down, and I want to go towards 5 a.m. But I'm still trying to get used to the 6 a.m. because, yeah, I need to sort myself out basically. After I arise in a very masculine manner, I make my move of getting my first win of the day by making my bed. And trust me, making your bed just does something for you. Once you get that out of the way, you can do anything. So I get my bed done and go over to my chair and gratitude journal. Gratitude journal 3 things and leave a separate thing. Like after those 3 things, I do another thing and thank God for blessing me with another day to keep my family safe and to keep everyone I love safe. Simple. Then I proceed to meditate. Today I did 5 minutes. I'm finally going up. It felt really easy, but I'm going to continue for a little bit, maybe 2, 3 days, see how that goes. Maybe moving up to like 7 minutes or 10 minutes. But I do meditate, and my goal is to probably go up to 20 minutes by the end of April, which is quite a stretch, but we'll see. And then after meditating, I go to read a couple pages. I started with a couple pages, but I now read a chapter every single day. Chapter every single morning. Sometimes it does like matter on how big the chapters are, because on the book I'm on, I've reached a point where the chapters are like 5 to 6 pages long, so it's just progressing slowly. But it doesn't matter in the amount; it just matters that you read. As long as you can give yourself something to do every single morning, it doesn't matter. So like reading 5-6 pages every morning, that's brilliant. You're doing better than most people anyway, so that's done. Afterwards, I go take a shower. A shower is something I do every morning. Why? It's because I have a little technique I do. I do my normal shower, like in hot water, I do all this, I'll do all that, make sure I'm clean, and then I yank the fucking temperature all the way to fucking 0 degrees or like freezing, like cold temperatures, and suffer for a couple seconds. I try beating my record every day. I think today I did 15 seconds, but my record is like 45 seconds, which is insane, by the way, because showers are a little bit worse than cold plunges, in my opinion. I've never tried a cold plunge, so I might have to. So I yanked that down, and it's not normal. It's like normally I give myself enough time to think about it, but I just found the best method is to let my intrusive thoughts win and yank that shit all the way down to like the most I can, and don't even give myself time to think. It shocks my brain, it shocks my body, makes me wide awake, and I try, and it like kind of makes, it's kind of like a breathing exercise in a way, because I need to control my breathing. Otherwise, I won't last, and I can control my breathing at all for some reason. But yeah, it just normally your breathing gets better. And then, yeah, get out the shower. So after that beautiful, beautiful shock of awakening, you are ready to conquer your day, basically. But, you know, you also have to add a few extra things, like go downstairs and slam down a liter of water. Normally, I do this right after wake up, but I like to do this before, like just after I do my morning, like basic morning shit. So I slam down a liter of water and then make myself some creatine and then make myself a mindful breakfast. My breakfasts have been consisting of fish, eggs, beef, and whatnot. So I've been having good breakfast recently, but nonetheless, and after that, I go slam some work done. I get some work done. I go to my PC and start recording videos, 2 videos, and then edit them, make the thumbnails, and publish them on YouTube. For you, it might be different. For you, if you're out of school, of course, or if you're like going to school, you might want to study before school, or you might want to get some other work done, which you have. Normally I leave myself an hour and a half of this, because at around 9:30 or so, depending on when I finish, I start getting ready for the gym, and I just go to the gym, hit a workout, and normally come back. So my workout normally takes me to around 12 anyway, so because I'm on a cut, so I do cardio, and yeah, that's my morning routine. I'm sorry if I explained it in a really terrible way. I mean, I'm not great at storytelling just yet. That's something I want to get into more, so my videos can be a little bit better. But I hope you get the general gist of what I'm trying to say. Morning routines are the most important thing of your day, because it gets the momentum started. If you start with high momentum, you can normally carry on that momentum, and it's roughly the same level. It's okay if you dip down. Most people dip down a little bit, or rise actually, but as long as you can start your day with high momentum, that momentum should carry you throughout the day. So if you want, you can try it out for yourself. Thank you for watching. Remember, small steps, big growth. Make sure you do the hard work, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye.